Hi there, everybody. So I picked up a new optic, Romeo 1 Pro. I believe it's a 6 MI. Uh, as you know, the Sig X5 Legion, maybe you don't know, is cut for the Delta Point Pro or Sig Romeo 1 Pro, which actually just came out. Another one that it mounts to is Romeo Max, but that's like $700. That's a lot of money. So anyway, fairly easy to install. Okay, you take two screws out. You have to take the back plate and the plunger out to get the screw out, so the whole plate, your whole side comes out. And the new side, they give you screws. You just screw it right on. Give you the wrench, and there's already Loctite on the screws, so you just cinch them. They give you this really nice screwdriver that fits right here, like this, and you can unscrew the cover, battery cover. They give you battery, so battery goes there, and I'm assuming this right here, the slides out. It's for the adjustment for the elevation and windage. So mounting is a breeze. Another thing I should notice that they include the shroud. You can see it right there. You see that there's like aluminum shroud that goes all the way around. It's one piece, so you slide the optic in it and you mount the whole thing as a one piece. So it gives you some kind of protection. This is probably anodized aluminum or something. It's fairly strong. So it gives you another level of protection for the optic. And of course they give you a cover, if I ever get it out of the box. And the cover is made out of this, it's more of like a rubbery plastic, so less of a chance of you losing it because it snaps on and covers the whole optic, not just the glass like the old one. So overall, for $440, I'd say it's a pretty good value for what you get. So let's put it all together. Let's go shoot it. Okay, not gonna bore you with the video how I sighted in, but this was the very first shot right here, and then kind of walked it in. I went too far, came back, went too far up, settled over here, couple more clicks, and right here, this is last couple of shots, 5 or 6 shots from about 12-15 yards. So I'm happy with that. Don't forget that dot's pretty much just as big as this little red circle at that distance. So I kind of dialed the dot about halfway. I don't have it on the full brightness. All right, we all sighted in. Let's just do a little shooting. Now I haven't shot the dot a lot. I don't even know why the hell I want to switch to dot. I like trying new things. I did have an open gun. I got rid of it. I did have a 320 RX. I didn't like the feel of it. I got rid of it. I had original X5 with the original Romeo 1. I hated the trigger, wound up selling it. Shot it limited for a while. Now I got back into production. And I don't know. I'm thinking maybe next year do carry optics. I don't know. Looks like fun. You can go so much faster. And still using the same gun, so I don't know. I might wind up buying one more of these, or maybe get a used X5 and change the module, so I can have a backup, but I can have a slide, so I don't have to mess with the top end if I want to switch from production to carry optics. One thing to note, I don't know, for me it's really not that big of a deal, but your focus changes. Like when I shot the match at New Hampshire, I wound up wearing my prescription glasses. Well, not my safety glasses with the prescription in them, because I was worried more about seeing front sight than seeing the target. Still kind of shot like crap. With this, you're not worried about you're not worried about your vision that much, because all you do is look at the target and you present the gun. As long as your dry fire routine is good, as long as you present the gun, your dot is right there. So, and in reality, all you have to do is add in circle in a IDPA, or what is it, 10 by 6 or 12 by 6 square in a USPSA. So that's, you're not looking for a pinpoint accuracy. All right, let's shoot a little more. One thing to note is gun doesn't really behave any different with optic on it. If I decide to go full-blown kit optic, I might take the front side off. Although it's nice because this optic is like this little notch, so you can actually use the front side and the notch as a siding, as a sights in case you know your dot goes. But it also kind of bothers me because I can see the fiber optic, so now I'm seeing two dots, and that's messing with me. So I might go that route. Uh, if I do that, then I definitely need to find another top end. Also, since you're removing the whole rear plate with the sight and replacing it with the dot, it has no real changes in weight. I mean, it's minimal, so it doesn't really affect the way. You don't have to run a special ammo or anything like that. I should probably charge it, right? One thing that does, also, it shows you if you suck. It just, your recoil management, the way the gun jumps in your hand, everything kind of shows up a lot more because now you have a little dot dancing around. That round. Not sure what that's all about. And I just lost the dot. Oh, never mind. All right, we'll see how it goes. So right now, that's what happened. Okay, it got loose. I guess the Loctite that's on it didn't really hold that well. That's why it was all over the place. I gotta crank this up. But so far I'm liking it. Definitely gonna go back, put a blue Loctite on it. The one that came with the screw wasn't enough, and torque it down. We'll see how it goes. As always, have fun. Keep shooting.